Welcome back, everyone, to another edition of 6-Minute Math Plays. Thank you so much for joining us as we look at some New York Times Games Suite this morning. Make sure you hit that bell to stay up to date with all of our 6-Minute Math content, including new videos every week. And on the weekends, I do play the New York Times games. So if you like what you are seeing, please get subscribed. Without further ado, let's get into our pips here. Let's start with the easy. So we have two 4s at the top. We know that those are going to be into the equals. I know my 5 is there because there's only one 5. My 1 has to be equal, makes this the 0, 6, which makes this the 4, 6, our 4, 3, and our 3, 2 to finish it off for our easy. 31 seconds. I think I had 31 seconds yesterday too. Interesting. Okay, let's check out our medium. Yesterday was a little tough, so let's see if I can do a little bit better. Okay, we have our 3 here and a 3 here. This is going to be less than 4. And we have our 6. Okay, this 6, 0 is interesting to me. I think we're going to go 6, 0 there. 6, 4, 3, 4. Oh, that won't work, but let's go up. 4, 1, 2, 3. This is actually going to be okay. So we make our 3 equal to each other, and then our 2, 1 is going to finish it off for this less than 4 in the bottom. So we have our medium. After yesterday of getting stumped, 50 seconds is not too bad. Let's do our hard here. We were able to get through yesterday in 3:01 or 3:05 maybe. Let's see what we can do today. Okay, so things that jump out. We have a 4, we have this 11, we have a 3 in the bottom corner. And we only have a couple zeros. Okay, and this 2 is also jumping out. So this should tell us, let's add these up and let's see if we can figure out where our equals are. That's going to help us. So, okay, 17, 21, 24, 35, 50, and 56. And then I have, what's the best way to add these up? 5, 7, 10, 16, 24, 34, 38, 45, 51, 59, 65, 71. Okay, so I have 71, and got to put 71 into our head, and then we had 17, 21, 24, 35, 50, and 56. So 71, 56. So we have 15 between these. So what could that combination be? Can't be 5s or 6s. And I know that this is the 6s there and 5, 6 there. So 3s gives me 9. It can't be 3s. So we're looking at 2s and 4s. Oh no, it can't be 4s. 2s or 6. Interesting. Oh, I might have added something up wrong. I thought I was onto something there. And I don't think it can be the 1s either. could be bad. Okay, so it's not there. I think it's 3s there. I think it's 3. Okay, so we have 6. I think this is going to be a 6-1. What could go there if this is a 6, 2? That's our, oh, it can be 3, 3. 3, 1. 1, 1. That is 5s, 5, 0, 6, 0. That all looks okay. And the big question is, can I get? And the answer is no. Oh, I did get it. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I pulled that off. Okay. I don't know if you followed along, but I somehow managed to get it going. And there is 15 in the middle there with my zeros. So my math was on the right track. 351. Pretty good. Okay, I'm a little shocked at myself. I think I need to have more confidence in myself next time. Okay, let's get on with our strands here. Pouch perfect. Pouch perfect is our theme. So I'm going to start just picking things. We have ball, wall, possum, opossum. These are going to be things with pouches, I think. Kangaroo. Marsupials is what it's going to be. Wallaby. Wombat. Koala. And a bilby finishes off our strands. Okay, up in our streak there. Let's try and get this Wordle done as fast as we can. So I like my starting word of salad. It tells me I have my E. Let's go with crime. Ooh, that E's not at the end. Okay, thought it was. Let's get some letters here. We have found. So I have a no and an N. Xenon is actually a word. I just thought I'd take a shot there, see what we got. Okay, so that means the N, I think it's something like that. So what do I do? And bow, because the N isn't at the end, and it's not in the middle. And I don't think there's any word that looks like this. Yeah. I like this better. I was thinking endow, but that's not available. Just gonna throw some letters in, see if it gets my brain going. Oh, enjoy. No. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick scan just to make sure that this is the only possible. Engoy, enhoy, encoy, zoy. I think it's envoy. Okay, we got that one under the skin of our teeth today. But you know what? The streak continues. I'll take it. Let's try to get our streak going with our connections as well. So let's see what we have here. Interesting. Google spelled differently. The bird, deer stalker. That's a type of hat. Oh, those are going to be Sherlock Holmes items. Parts of a Sherlock Holmes costume. Orbit, nucleus, electron. Thinking also cloud. Elect, pastor. Goo, mush. Pulp. That is it. I just don't know what it is. What the other one is. Goo, mush, and pulp. Pen, shell, koi, pasture, elect, orb, light, the bird. Well, I don't know, but that's what it is. So those three are out. Okay. The bird. What would the bird be? I feel that one's staring me in the face. I said those ones. Okay, electron, nucleus, orbit. Shell game. Thing is, you flip. Okay. And I'm missing the... Okay. So, it's those ones and shell, elect, nuclei, orb, pasture. Paste. Oh my goodness. Bagnall. And then our last one is going to be atomic structure terms. Okay. Well, streak's still going. I'm okay. It took me a little longer than I would have liked, but it's okay. Okay, our last little bit here. Let's do the mini. Contents of an Easter basket would be eggs. Check out the contents of someone else's medicine cabinet. Let's say Snoop. Adina Menzel. Carrier of an Easter basket would be a bunny. Organization from Roy McIlroy's PGA. All right, didn't even have to do the downs, so I will take it. And lastly, let's get going with the MIDI as well for Sunday. This is Easter, so let's see what it looks like. A state whose license plate features an image of delicate arch. Ooh, I think that's Utah. Boundary pushing is humor. Yeah, why not? Currency unit in Turkey. Background actor as literally seen in the clue. Pros opposite is a con. Disapproving sound is a tisk. Bird appendage as literally seen in the clue. Long time. Quiet on the set. Hotel visitor as literally seen in this clue. Alma mater. Dessert that may hold candles is a cake. World War II event depicted on TV's Band of Brothers. I think that's D-Day. Jet black gem. I think it's an onyx. Okay, let's go to the downs here. Not let go to waste would be use. Black tie. Party rental would be a tux. Style of movies directed by amateur filmmakers. I don't know that one. Bird with a long tapering bill. I think it's a heron. 90-degree angle. interesting. I was going to say right. 1 helping count calories. Dietitian. Clutch tightly. I think it's a clasp. Give a sudden tug. I think it's yank. Common emotion in emo song lyrics would be angst. Well, blank, you look, well, would you look at that? Verizon or AT&T for short. Old-timey OMG, put into words is say. Shade of blue worn by man, city or sky blue, and it's Tex-Mex. Okay, let's see what we got here. Boundary pushing is humor. Yeah, why not? Would be sure. Background extra or background actor extra. Bird appendage as some wing. Long time. I think it's an eon. Hotel visitor is a guest. And now let's see what we can do here. 90-degree angle, clutch tightly. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go with some of these. I think that's clasp, but let's use the pencil there. Let's see what we can do here. I think that's gonna be wingtip. Guest list, so that makes sense. Clutch tightly. Also could be grasp. I think it's grasp. Edgy is boundary pushing humor. Lyra. Oh, and a 90-degree angle is an L. Okay, that puts our MIDI done with 339 with all of our games today. 17 and a half minutes total recording time. Not too bad. Maybe I should put a timer on the screen one time. We'll see what we can do with that in the future. Thank you so much for joining me today as I play the New York Times Game Suite. I appreciate everyone taking the time to view me just play games on a weekend. So that's pretty fun. Please come back again. Please subscribe. And until next time, keep solving and evolving.